Hello, beautiful. Welcome. Today, we're going to talk about pricing, okay? Specifically, how to stop for good apologizing about the investment to work with you or the amount of the investment to work with you. I see this showing up all the time, not just for spiritual women coaches. This past week, I got to speak to a group of business women, including spiritual women coaches, who wanted to talk about how to get sales. Well, the conversation veered off into pricing. And we spent 3 hours talking about pricing. So in this video today, I want to talk about why your pricing is so important. 2, the 3 questions that women ask all the time, no matter what industry, when it comes to pricing. 3, the one thing that matters when it comes to your pricing. And 4, why that one thing is the only thing that matters, okay? So if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Dabo. I'm a high-ticket business coach, and I support spiritual women coaches to co-create profitable high-ticket coaching boutiques so they can quickly scale to multiple 6 figures a month or their first $1 million within 18 months. I work with women to create high-ticket coaching offers so they can serve deeply and scale quickly. So, pricing. Here's the thing. Nothing impacts your business more than your pricing. Think of it as oxygen for your business, because your business cannot breathe without your pricing. Everything else can change in your business, but if your pricing is off, you don't have a business, even if you do have clients, okay? So it's time for us as women, business women, spiritual women coaches, whatever coach you are, whichever niche you are in, for us to take back our power when it comes to the amount of the investment to work with us. So a lot of times I get 3 questions. Where do I put the price? Do I put it on my website? Do I talk about it in the sales conversation? Do I put it on social media? Do I hide it? You know, or where can I find clients who can afford to pay $100,000 or $50,000 or even $5,000 for my offer? And what if the price point they want to pay me is less than the investment to work with me? Do I discount my offer, or do I create a flexible plan? Like, what do I do? Here's the only thing that matters. And I'm not trying to be mean, okay? The only thing that matters when it comes to the investment to work with you, the amount of the price to work with you, is your conviction, all right? You have to believe in the value that you offer, like 150%. You have to believe in the value that you offer. You have to believe in the value that you offer because you believe in the results your clients are going to co-create with you once they do their part. So once you have conviction and you know that the investment to work with you is a drop in the bucket for the value that you are offering out there, you don't need to convince anyone to work with you. You don't need to convince anyone to buy from you. You don't need to convince any potential client to invest in your work, okay? What you need to do is dial in your messaging so that you speak only to the client who has the money to invest with you. So you stop speaking to clients who need a discount, to clients who don't want to pay at that price point. You speak only to the clients who want to invest with you. Everyone else, the rest of the million other people, are free to go invest with a different coach whose price point they can afford to invest at. Okay? Stop talking to people who don't want to pay at that level. They are free to go invest with other coaches whose price points they can afford. It is not your job. And here's why that is really important. Here's why that one thing is really important. Because when you convince people to work with you, when you convince people to buy from you, you are taking away the greatest gift of transformation that they're ever going to get, even if they spend the next 5 years working with you. I'm going to tell you what that gift is. But first, let me know how this is landing for you right now. If you resonate with this so far, hit like, hit subscribe, and let's keep going. What is that gift? What do you rob your clients of? How do you disempower your clients when you convince them to work with you? you are taking away the gift of the courage that they have to say yes to the thing that they want. The courage it takes to say yes to the thing you want is the most powerful transformation a client, me, you, any other coaching client is going to get from working with a coach, by working with a coach, okay? And you take away that powerful transformation when you have to twist their arm, do a dance, sell your soul to the devil, or convince someone to pay you at the level you deserve so that they can work with you. If they don't take that first step of the transformation, they are not going to co-create the results that they want. They are not going to co-create the exponential results they want, okay? So your job is to share the value of your work, but don't convince anyone. Stop being sorry for offering a premium solution, a premium result. Stop being sorry for being the best at what you do. The people that don't want to work with the best and have the best results you co-create are free to go get it somewhere else, but don't rob them of that powerful transformation where they get to say yes to themselves because they want it. You can't want the transformation for themselves more than they want it for themselves. That's not your job as their coach. So let them be free to go work where their soul is aligned with the amount of investment that they have to put into a coaching offer or a result that they want. Ooh. Okay? Your job is not to convince. Your job is to share the powerful value that you offer to the people who want to pay at that level and nothing else. Once you convince someone, once you hide your pricing, once you lower your pricing, you are taking away that powerful transformation that they have, and you are setting the stage for how the next 6 months or 1 year or 5 years are going to go with you in that container. So where do you hide your prices? No, my prices are everywhere. Okay, whether it's $100,000 to work with me or $250,000, it's on my website. If I was on social media, it would be on social media. I talk about it all the time on YouTube. Everyone knows how much it costs. When they got the call, it's because they choose to work with me at that investment level. And if they cannot do it, then they're free to go work with somebody else who is at a lower investment level. It doesn't mean that other coach has low value work. It just means that's where they choose to price the investment to work with them. So let people go. Let people go be great with someone else, with another coach. They don't need to be great with you. They don't need to bring you down and the value of your work down. You don't need to compromise who you are by hiding your prices. Tell your prices. The people who want it need to know how much it costs to work with you so they can figure out how they're going to create the investment to work with you. Mention the price everywhere. Stop hiding it. Stop worrying about people who cannot afford you. It's not your job. They can afford someone else. Because oxygen in your business is your price. And robbing potential clients of a powerful transformation is not your job. Let me know if this has been good for you. If you got something out of this, hit subscribe and come back for more. It's been good having you.